Hey guys, this one of the video again. I would say the third video on 2020, and this will be again the actual video for this channel, not the information video. This will be a mock interview on US visa video, guys. So I just had a call, I think last week, with one of my subscriber on US visa mock interview. So I just discussed with him, you would like to have a mock interview directly, or you want tips, then you will have a mock interview. But he said no, directly I would like to have a mock interview, guys. So we just have a mock interview. So what, and I have given my feedback as well. So we can go through the mock interview and feedback as well. And let me know if you have any question pertaining to this mock interview and you want if any other mock interview, so that I can make. Let me know in comments. Apart from that, do you want me to make the real mock interview as I made in earlier video? That also let me know. I will make very soon. So let's start the mock interview and let's have a look. Enjoy the video.
Alan, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
So sorry, I didn't get your name. So can you please tell me your name?
My name is Dilip Kumar Goswami.
Hi, Dilip Kumar Goswami. I just remember now, because SMS were there. So I was just missing out who is calling and who is chatting.
Yeah,
So,
I guess.
basically, you're from Bangalore?
No. I am from Uttar Pradesh and I'm in Maharashtra for the last 27-28 years.
Oh, great. I think just a moment, there were two people I was chatting.
Mm-hmm.
You're a doctor?
No, I have done engineering and I'm in market research industry.
Oh, because there was confusion that I was calling you or somebody else.
No,
Great, anyway, so we can go ahead. So tell me one thing, you want me to take directly assessment or should we discuss and you want some tips on your profile?
No, please, sir, if you can do the both, like tips on my profile and as well as expected questions so that I can prepare.
Okay, so if I ask you directly mock, then I won't give any tips initially because mock is nothing but directly ask you and directly you answer. Then I will know what kind of answer you are doing.
Yeah, okay.
Because you are applying for a B1 visa or B2?
No, I'm applying for B1 only.
B1 only. So technically you're going for behalf of company.
Yeah.
Fine, then I'll do one thing. Let me see how far you have prepared. So I'll ask you not much, 5-6 questions.
Mm-hmm.
Let you know whether you are prepared or not. Then we'll discuss some 5 to 10 minutes on the tips on your profile. Okay?
Yeah, that would be great.
Fine then. So where you'll be traveling? I'm starting now. Question number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So where you'll be traveling in US?
I'm in traveling to New York.
New York. What is the duration of your trip?
It will be a 4 to 5 days.
So what do you do here?
Basically, we are in a market research industry and I'm founder and director of my own company. So I take care of the financial goals and operational process and to take care of the resource management.
So from how many years this company is established in India?
This company is established from the past 2 years and I have overall experience of 11 plus years in the same industry.
Okay. Before this business, what you were doing?
Before this business, I was working as a freelancer for the same client named Survey Healthcare Globus.
Okay. Do you have the documents of the current company registered?
Yes, sir.
And do you have the documents and experience certificate of previous company where you worked?
Yes, sir. I hold all the experience certificate from my past 4 companies.
So what is your annual income of your current company?
Sir, my annual income is around 80 to 85 lakhs.
So what is the document you have for that?
Sir, I have ITR and you can verify all the things from my banking statements.
What is the profit or income disclosed in the current ITR, last ITR?
Sir, in the current ITR, after tax deduction, we have a saving of around 22 lakhs.
Do you have the bank statement to show that amount, transactions?
Yes, sir, sure I have.
Fine. So why are you going to US?
So basically, I have to attend the client sales meeting and the internal training and follow up annual holiday party.
Who has invited you from US?
NL Redonkick, Senior Vice President at the client side.
This question, it was not audible actually. Like same company what you have here in India invited, or your client nothing but customer invited?
Sorry, sir, I did not hear you. Can you repeat your question?
Yeah. I want to know like who invited you, your customer or your company branch?
No, sir. I would like to be clear. My company name is in India, DG4 Programming Private Limited, and my client name is Survey Healthcare Global. So I have been invited from my client side.
Okay, so your client have invited. So exactly your client have invited for what purpose? You said meeting, right?
Yeah, yes, sir.
And some internal training, you said.
Correct.
What kind of training?
Sir, this training is nothing but Salesforce Force Management is the tool. So they will walk us through on that tool, and they will take collective decision whether we should go for that tool or not. And if we go for that tool, so in what way that would be the effective in our business.
So definitely you will be working with your client in inside the production floor, that how the tool is working.
No, sir. Actually, that tool is like that. I mean, all the training will be conducted in a training room, and that is having a some question and answer session. Just they will go walk us through. We do not have any access of the production floor, and we will not do any kind of production work over there.
If I understand this is a meeting and understand, like internal training something on this tool, why can't you do it from here itself? Why you want to travel physically to US?
Actually, for us, they have other few privileged vendors, and they have some few remote employee who is working for them from the different parts of the US and in a different time zone. So to cut down on the avoid the time zone issues, they have called us at the same time at the same place, so that we have a good type of discussions, and face-to-face meeting will give a lot of the confidence between client and vendor. So this is the main reason why we have to be physically there.
What is the issue, or what is the like impact if this visa is rejected in case if you're not going to US?
Sir, actually, if my visa get denied, so we might not able to understand our client request in a more detail, and we will not able to understand the strategy of the competitive vendor, since industry demands keep on changing from time to time. So we might have a revenue loss in the near future.
Who is paying for this trip, entire trip?
Sir, I'm going to arrange this trip on behalf of my company.
How your company is going to benefit in India?
If I attend this meeting, then definitely we will have a better understanding of the client requirement. We are aware of how other competitors are doing that. So we will build up a good business strategies. So we are able to serve our client and client in a better way, what we are doing right now.
So why can't you send your manager or any other employee? Why you are going yourself?
So currently we have only 8 people, and I am more senior person, and I have subject matter experience, and I hold the more experience. So I will be the suitable person of going there and analyze all the things.
Okay. So are you married?
Yes, sir. I'm married and I have a 1-year daughter.
Okay, great. So Gosabhai, Dilip, I think this is good enough. So let's discuss now. I think yes, whatever questions I have asked, I think you are already prepared for the thing, what needs to be told and what not.
Okay,
I don't
sir.
see any questions where like I try to pitch to you, but you stick to the point actually.
Yes, sir.
And a couple of points like your income is good. But only thing, make sure that you carry the document to showcase the income. What is it? You also have previous experience.
Yes,
you're an engineer, right? You're BE or something?
Yes, sir. I've done engineering, and I am in market research industry after doing this graduation.
Because what they see is this US people value for the technical degree.
Correct.
And the finance degree, yeah. So that's one good thing, and you're married also, have a kid also, and financially also I don't see any problem, and you're going to prove that. And you said that you're just going for a meeting and some internal training, nothing but to know more of the tool and customer requirement.
Yes, sir. Correct, sir.
And you're going alone. Family will be here. And also you are funding yourself. Your company is funding.
Yes, sir.
Your company is a proprietorship or public limited company or private limited?
Yeah, it is a private limited company.
Private limited, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's important actually. Private limited is more important than the proprietorship. Carry the documents. But you have only 8 employees currently?
Yes, sir. I have only 8 employees.
Okay. They will not ask you how big your company is, how many employees you have, but if they say, yes, you can tell about we have 8 to 10 employees, or roughly you can tell. They will not ask the document. If they ask, you can tell, yes, as per the list it is 8, and off we have about 10 to 15. In this marketing, you can put across about like I would say 10 to 15 employees, you can say roughly.
Oh, okay, sir.
And when they ask as per the document on roll, it is 8 employees. Offer we have about 7 to 10 employees.
Okay. Yes, sir. Correct. Got it.
We can tell that because as a company, we cannot tell that only 2-3 people are running the company.
Right.
And you're showing so much income, so you should match.
Yeah. Actually, my income will be matched if they verify. But I think if I say 10 to 15, so that would be the more sound.
Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
And since you're telling, you told me some 20 lakhs or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're just a startup company and you're saying 20 lakhs, you should be able to prove. Actually, if I say that, I'm going for as an employee of own company, they'll not ask me the proof. But you're saying you're doing your own business, and you're saying income is 20 lakhs, they will ask you the proof, so please carry the proof. Okay, ITR or something.
Sir, actually, I would like to verify the documents which I carry because actually I have a doubt. For the invitation letter, they send me through a PDF doc which I have sent to you. So I will be able to carry the printout. I mean, no original copy. So that would be fine, right?
Yeah, printout is enough.
Oh, okay.
Nobody carries original printout. Plus, if you want, you can put your company seal. No, don't put your company seal also. Printout, but make sure that address and telephone number is there with the contact name.
Yes, sir. Everything is there. I mean, sir, I will take a printout same invitation letter which I sent to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also take a copy of email also, from and to. It should be clearly mentioned coming from the client to. So that is a validation actually.
Okay, sir. Then I will take a printout of email as well. And for this thing, and also I'm carrying a one visiting card since I'm drawing a salary from my company. So I'm also carrying a 3 months last pay slip because if they ask my income, so I will tell them.
Definitely, you need to carry your ITR and the company ITR. You need to carry both the bank statement, your bank statement, personal, and also current account of company.
Okay, and sir, one more question. Actually, I'm not sure because my birth certificate is in Hindi and my marriage certificate in Marathi and English. So do I need to something notary, etc., or if they ask for my birth certificate?
One second, you repeat the question. Your birth certificate is in English.
Sorry, my birth certificate is in Hindi because that has been issued from UP government.
Okay.
So my question.
Okay, one thing. What is that Marathi?
I think Marathi and English in marriage certificate.
Marathi, English, marriage. So Hindi is fine, English is fine. But I think the Marathi also is fine because that's an Indian language. But still, if you have time, you want to make a little bit, make sure you can convert that into English and take the notary.
So actually, marriage certificate has both languages, Marathi and English. So I think that would be the
fine. English is there fine. No, there is no issue at all.
And sir, birth certificate is in Hindi. Suppose if they ask for my birth certificate and if I tell them, sir, you can verify this thing from my living certificate of the school.
No, it's a Hindi, right? You said Hindi is fine. It will go.
Yeah, okay, then fine. Because translators know Hindi.
They have a translator here, so you don't have to worry. Hindi and English fine.
Okay, sir. Okay. So actually, sir, I think I have prepared because I have gone through your all videos again and again. So
the only thing is, based on my video, just don't say same thing what I am saying.
No, sir.
What is your reference?
Yes, sir. Because I think mainly two questions from which they will start basically my purpose of visit and why I have to be there in a physical. So I think these two questions have a lot of weightage, and the more thing important, how much confidence I have at that time. Exactly. Because that time will take decide a little bit. So I think that this mock interview will help me. I'll go through the recorded of this phone and I'll note down your questions.
More thing is, you can add one more point is that you just started from your experience. You started your own company from 2 years, and this visit will be helpful to grow your company and your current business.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And this will actually you can justify by telling that you are making so much profit, incoming so and so, ITR, everything. You are going to justify. So I don't think there should be any problem.
Yes, sir. Because whatever I have tell them is just on the document. Because if I said my gross over income is around 80 to 85 lakhs, so that has been verified through my ITR.
Okay, great. Otherwise, I think this is good enough. So until unless if you have any specific questions.
Yes, sir. I have only one specific questions because because sometimes because you ask me many questions. Sometimes some people said that counselor is not asking so many questions, only 2 to 3 questions based upon the DS-160. So my one question is that because when I was filling the DS-160 form, so I did not find any screw information on the basis of which counselor may approve or reject my visa. So what is the key question? How they are reading this DS-160 profile?
What happens is, as soon as you give your DS-160 confirmation page, they will log in DS-160,
Okay.
and they'll run through all the details what you updated, and they'll pick up the key details like purpose of visit, where you're going, why you're going, what you're doing here, and whatever you're answering, they will correlate with the DS-160.
Okay.
Okay, if something you're telling differently than what is mentioned in DS-160, then the problem comes.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir. So as long as we talk about the purpose of visit, so I think in DS-160, either they fill B1 or B2 or both.
No, that is not a problem. We can always fill B1/B2.
Okay.
But,
so I think,
but in DS-160, when you are filling there, I think under that B1, there is a business purpose you have to select. And clearly you have to mention that this is a business meeting or something.
Okay, sir.
Same thing you have to tell in the interview. Don't tell that you're going for a trip or something. You stick to business purpose.
Oh, okay. Yes, sir, because you asked me like some production flow. I think from that video, it helped me that we don't need to say that we are going to work.
No, yeah, that's very important.
Yes,
there are some people here, they go on a tourist visa and they work there. And some people go on education, studying purpose and they work there illegally.
And sir, I would like to clear one more point. Actually, because in DS-160, I have mentioned that I will sponsor my trip. So I told my client.
No, don't tell that. You're not. You yourself. I think your company should sponsor your company.
Yes, sir. On behalf of my company, and I am director of this company. So basically, I will tell. I'm going to arrange. I'm from my on behalf of my company.
Team, who is sponsoring for this? What you have mentioned? What you have selected?
There I have mentioned self because there I cannot mention like.
Actually, you should have mentioned the company, but no problem because now we cannot change the DS-160.
Correct.
Always tell that you are going to fund yourself, nothing but your company. The company belongs to you, so it's the same. We can explain them.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that is what I am planning because of being a founder and director, I am going to arrange this with my own on behalf of company.
But on behalf of company, and you're going to charge all these expenses to your company that you are doing.
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes. Then I will say like this. I will include these expenses towards my company expenses.
Exactly. If you are going for a tourist, then your personal expenses you can do from your bank savings account. Okay. But you're going for a business, your company purpose.
Okay. Then
may say that why you have selected self. You said self because I am spending myself on behalf of company, and all these expenses will be charged to the company.
Okay. I think that will be over.
Yeah. Okay. Make sure that your company is going to fund. Only thing you selected DS-160 self, no problem, because tell that you're going to pay for that, and you're going to charge to the company.
Yes, sir. Okay. Then I can say that I'm going to pay my trip, and I will get reimbursement from my company accounts.
Right. Okay. That's perfect.
And sir, I would like to clear one more point. Actually, all this trip will be arranged by my client only. So my one question, so there is a two scenario. Suppose if my client book this airfare something and hotel, and at the time of immigration, is there any chance that they can they can ask who paid your trip, or suppose if there I will say
no, they will not ask anything on this. Only thing they will ask where you are going, why you are going here, what you will do here. 3 things.
So that means that as long as if they ask something about my sponsorship, so there I have to tell, okay, this is going to be arranged by my own. And it does not make any difference whether my client books something, etc. Right?
No, nothing.
Okay. So this is important at the time of interview only.
Yeah, only for the interview, and while immigration they were not much bothered about it, especially that they want to say genuine. That's why you are coming here, and are you going back or not? Only in depth, only in deeply, there's no chance. 0.001%. If somebody asks you who paid for this trip, and if somebody comes to know that client has paid, you can always tell that yes, client has sent this. However, we need to reimburse this to them. You can tell them.
Okay.
Or you can put across in such a way that they have paid because I'm going to. The problem is if you say that, they will see how they will get benefited from what they are paying. That's why I'm worried, disclosing this. Or you can always say you're going to reimburse this in chance.
I think that would be the great because we are in the we are in the business relationship, so that amount can be reimbursement at the later on.
Yeah, but make sure this question will not come. We don't get confused. Not ask this question. Just keep aside. There's a last result, 0.011%.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, sir, do I need to remember my client phone number? Because I remember.
Not required. Only the client name is required. And
actually, we keep emailing, so we don't remember this phone number. And sir, one more question. Sorry to asking you so many questions. Actually, so when you were going through my profile, so I mean. My profile is matches, right? I mean, through what I'm applying for the visa, and based upon my profile, like I'm married and my age and my business is doing good, and I have a key role in my company and etc.
Yeah. I mean, your profile, as per your profile, you should go on B1 visa only, business purpose.
Yes, sir.
And your company is doing well. You're going to prove that with the income, nothing but ITR and bank statement.
Correct.
And it's a startup company, but still you are able to handle because you have a very good vast experience of like 10-12 years something we said.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right? And also, sir, I remember you told me because I am working for them for the past 6 years and nothing but I have registered my company in the last year since it was doing good. So basically, I have been providing programming services to the same client for the past 6 years.
Right. So otherwise, I think your profile seems good and you're prepared also. I think I don't see any problem. What is the duration you said for the trip?
Sir, 4 to 5 days. I will be there from
that's fine. Yeah. Less than a week, so there should not be any problem.
Yeah, I mean that sound more correct because as you said that.
So when is your interview? You said?
So sorry, sir.
I
mean when I have my interview, it is the 31st December in morning 9 a.m.
31st December, just 2 days. Means a biometric.
Sir, biometric was 16th December and my sir, actually, for this December month, I have been very busy. Actually, I have to work entire night. And on 31st December, also I have very busy scheduling day and night as well. So I was not getting time for the preparing. So what I was doing, I was working and at the same time, I kept your video on. So I was listening. Your all videos having length of 40 seconds, 50 seconds. So I think I have been watched through your all videos.
Yes, otherwise I think you're well prepared and you're just ready for the interview. Carry on. If you have any question, let me know on Thursday, like 30th night. You can call me just if you still have any questions. We'll pick it up for 5 minutes.
Okay, sir. I think whatever questions right now, that will be fine because as much as you so that will create just only confusion. So I will try to keep my mindset clear. And as soon as my interview will happen, I'll keep you aware of my result too.
So let me know and all the best. I think I know that you will do it. Definitely do it. No issues. So
okay,
once the visa get approved.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much for your guidance and your time.
Welcome. No problem. Welcome.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.